What is up, everybody? Welcome to MKB Center, inspired by none other than Sports Center. I'm Jaggy, and today I'll be bringing you highlights of an MKPS Final 8 winners semi-final clash between Summer Split champions Metro Wipeout and perennial contenders Kinetolic Gaming. Metro Wipeout throwing out Sharon, Fox, Leops, Xander, and Ryan. No Barney for them today, as well as Ryan, the substitute, getting the call to start for MW in the bagging role today. Meanwhile, Kinetolic Gaming, who've had a few lineup shifts throughout Summer Split and the Final 8 tournament, are seeing a team of Jake, Javo, Mura, Russo X, and Ryu. Russo X recently making his return to the community ahead of this tournament and starting ahead of Luke, who was actually expected to be the fourth man for KG in the split, but Russo getting the nod once again. His second start this season after playing against Charge Brigade last time out as well. Both teams evenly matched, the stage was set for a grindy affair, and a grind it was, guys. Starting off our highlights in Race 2, Fox shrooming to first and Russo in third, but does not respect the presence of Leops, allowing MW to run in top 2. And MW showing why you don't want them of all teams to get up there. Fox takes out Mura with the back spam, and even with Xander getting blued, Jake shrooming to second and weaving after cannon to avoid a snipe. Xander with the greens, what you got? Picking him out. Good read by Xander. Top 2, but also a bottom 2 as Sharon got past the TC by Jake at the end. MW looking to continue the momentum now in Moonview, one of their staple track picks. Russo, though, not afraid to stay in the pocket, getting the draft on Xander, still in the tight line, but hops wide to avoid a backspam and clips the car. My man Russo, not what you want to do, especially at this level. Still a top 2 for MW, but there is a blue once again from KG, and Jake with triple shrooms from lap 1 gets the slip drift, keeps his line, and is able to slip past Fox. Fox, though, not going to give it up easily, throws a fib, but oof! Jake with quick reactions, shimmies around it, and look at this. Fox goes really wide, playing it very safe, maybe a little too safe, and gets caught with the red right after. Jake dodges blue, then hops off before the next blue, then pulls a blue. MW shot comes in, a little bit unfortunate Ryu didn't get it as he was in 10th. That shot canceling the blue on Sharon, dodging Xander in a star, but also dodging Russo in a bill. Neutral shock, neutral race, the latter of which happened a lot in this war. KG now with Stadium, despite Xander being first, will he be able to hold it? He does. Leops takes cut, and it's a classic MW top 2 with Xander once again with a good read, swerving hard to the right and catching Mura with the backspam. MW in top spots always a danger, but never underestimate the ability of someone like Jake. He takes the cut lap 2 and gets nanned by Leops. Jake now right behind Xander with that trail nana. A little bit of a sketchy situation here. Able to weave his way around it though and gets the turn skip ahead of Xander, and slipping into first after Leops gets target powered. Good work from Jake under pressure there. No shock, Jake able to run it, +3 once again from KG. It's the little things that matter. MW bounced back in race 5 though after a clean run in DDR, aided by Ryan securing the shock after getting the better of Ryu. And with that, MW have their first lead of the game, now up 5. KG have an opportunity to strike back in race 7 when BCW is picked, a signature track for them as Mura, Javo, and Russo are strong at the glitch. Russo fails the glitch though, resetting the spots temporarily before Mura takes it, still top 2 for KG. Mura with the break in first after Jake gets target pow, but he goes for the glitch. Misses it. Very, very bold there from Mura. Russo makes it on the run back though, KG 1-3-4. Even with the Leops backspam under Russo, but Ryan with the niner, chaining boxes, classic BCW bagging strategy. Xander dodges and gets up to third, a bad MW race turning into one with damage control, only adding to the nitty-gritty nature of this match. Neither team establishing dominance, but KG looked to do that in Toad's factory. Leops gets the draft on Jake, but Jake throws a green that veers to the left and Leops swerves into it. Nicely done from Jake. Remember though, MW love to get up there early with Xander drafting Jake, both of whom battle it out for first the whole way. In the end though, Jake sneaks it out after a KG shock, getting Jake into boxes, dodging Mura in a star, and ladies and gentlemen, it is tied after GP2. KG feeling like they should be doing enough to win the match, continue the pressure in DK Summit. Jake falls behind early after hitting Fox's trail as Fox went for double, but with the help of an unfortunate side red onto Fox, Mura and Russo were able to slip into top 2 after they took double lap 1 as well as lap 2. And a shot coming lap 3 to dodge them 2 as well as Jake in a bill. Easy as you like for KG, and the momentum would continue in race 10 in Maple Treeway. KG were able to establish frontal presence early on with Russo pulling shrooms after hopping cut in second, and Leops being hesitant to pull the trigger with his greens until after the boxes and missing out on his intended targets. Switching over to Fox, who has been streaky, but he has had his moments, but he comes back down to earth quite literally as he cuts inside the branch too much, falling off with the star, and it would just be too easy for KG in this race. Those top spots got partially broken up by 2 blues, but KG still come away with the plus 13 race, and those 2 races ended up being enough for KG as they would end up winning match 1 by 30. A hell of a match to cover as both sides had flashes of brilliance, but the biggest difference maker was the shock usage. MW winning the shock count 4-0 after GP2, but the match was still tied, and once KG obtained the DKS shock to dodge in the cannon, and Ryu holding the shock in Maple Treeway, that was all she wrote for MW. Only one change in the lineups, with Roy coming in for Ryan in the bagging department, and only Fox and Russo's POVs for this match. The Summer Split champions have a chance to avenge their loss, this being a best of 3 series, and they were able to find their footing early on, starting in race 1, in BC3, a staple MW track. Perfectly exemplified by Leops drafting Javo and taking non-stop Ultra into first, very nicely done. But Javo takes cut behind Leops and is able to overtake after Leops gets blued. Both baggers struggled with the backward strat early, but Roy was in 10th, who ends up pulling the shock and using it early lap 3 to dodge Xander in a Mega in 3rd of all positions. Russo takes the Ultra and Sharon and Fox take cut. Fox golden, but beautiful bomb evasion, happy feet from my man Fox. The race seems all but over, but a backspam from downtown by Xander connects onto Russo, blue onto Fox. It's absolute mayhem to start this match, but a plus 7 race from MW in the end. Race 2 sees more of the same as MW picked DDR and dominated once again, top spots going into mid-lap 2 even further established by one of KG getting caught with a backspam, and dropping an item killing the other. An easy top 3 for the rest of the race despite a lap 2 shock from KG merely getting them into boxes. Very good start from the defending champions, up 28 after that race. How will KG respond? Firstly by resetting the spots with Peach Gardens, and despite MW getting the better of the shrooms early, Russo was able to overtake first and slow MW down with the threat of the backspams, allowing KG to get back up and secure a good race. That race completely cancelling out the last race, and just like that, KG are back down by 7. KG now with BC Wii. And just like MW with DDR, KG established an early lead. Mura takes Glitch into first, but a blue brings him back down. Still a top 2 for them. Could have been a top 3 in the end, but Mura hit to drop green after dodging in a bill. After all that though, it's tied once again. MW would retake control of this war with a couple of key moments in race 5. 1. Russo getting put off by a banana around the last set of boxes, resetting the spots. 2. Russo inadvertently sniping his teammate Jake after he shrooms up. Preventable as he threw that green pretty late. 3. Leops goldening up in the dying moments. 4. Russo getting redded. 5. No shot. Strong race from MW, but like clockwork, KG would respond. MW come out with Goldmine, a bit uncommon for their taste in track picks, but this is a KG staple, so they want to get it out of the way. Jake with a bomb snipe on one of MW's top 3, and Russo shrimming up both plays end up breaking MW's top 3, and Fox, once again, shaky moment, fails to readjust his line and gets carted off. Blue onto Sharon, Fox gets back to 4th after a golden, tries a cross-map bomb snipe but no dice, and a back bomb onto him just to rub salt in the wound. KG top 4, and the score goes from minus 26 to plus 3 in KG's favor. This proved to be the turning point for KG, especially with DK Mountain coming out from them. Top 3 being held by KG until the bridge where Xander tries to do some work with the Mega and the greens. Not much though aside from Russo slowing down and getting killed in the process. Leops and Xander both get backspam lap 2, and there's no coming back for MW. A plus 17 race for KG, plus 20 overall, and KG with no signs of stopping, even with a bit of a scary moment in lap 1 of Maple Treeway, as Jake fibs Xander. Leops throws a red that both Jake and Mura share, but Fox gets caught in the crossfire, 2-2 exchange, but KG regathered the foothold of the race after a blue onto Leops. Fox takes a wide line after Cannon and gets bucked by Leops, a crucial moment in the race as Fox was in a great position with the Mega before that. Fox uses it before Cannon, KG shock after Cannon, Mura dodges, Fox unable to pass a TC, Russo shrooms up to 5th on the line, plus 25 race for KG, absolutely monumental race for them, and MW could not find their footing afterwards, losing the war by 70, losing match 2 and losing the series, being relegated to the losers bracket of the tournament. A very entertaining war that saw match 1 and 2 being polar opposites from each other. Match 1 was a grind and match 2 was a seesaw affair, but the lack of potency from MW shocks in match 1 and KG running effectively in some races match 2, along with pulling several blues when they were trailing, combined for a 2-0 sweep over the Summer Split champions. A big win for KG, and it's on to the winners finals against Ethereal, of whom they are still yet to beat in the league setting even after several matches against them. Can they finally exercise their demons against the Spring Split champions Ethereal? Coverage of that match will be uploaded, so stay tuned for that one. Other results in the tournament include an Avail 2-0 over Extend Ash in Losers Round 1, a Wollywogs triumph over Phantasmagoria in Losers quarterfinals, as well as Metro Wipeout avenging their loss to Kinetolic Gaming by soundly defeating Avail 2-0 in the Losers quarterfinals. Metro Wipeout's next encounter will be against Wollywogs in the Losers semis, and that match will also be covered. Alright, and that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the soundtrack that I used. It was various Street Fighter songs from Street Fighter 2, 3, and 4. I know we use a lot of Pokemon songs in our channel, so I just decided to change it up a little bit. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, you already know. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.